So we're going to start with the Parasha meditation for Parashat Ha'azinu, which is a very, very, very special Shabbat that's coming up. The Shabbat after Yom Kippur. We're thinking a lot about Yom Kippur now, but in the Parasha meditations, it goes by the Parasha, so we're going to do the one that comes right after Yom Kippur. If you can even imagine yourself a complete new being, with this amazing gift that Hashem gives us to wipe our slate clean. And so therefore, it's one of the holiest, if not the holiest Shabbat of the year that's coming up, which is we go from the holiness of Yom Kippur into the holiness of Sukkot. That's Parashat Ha'azinu. And so, that's so much joyful happiness after we've gotten a chance to be so clean and so close to Hashem. And that's what Yom Kippur is about the veikut, the cleaving to Hashem that cleanses us and makes us pure, because Hashem is pure. So if you cleave to the pure, you will be pure. And so after that purity, there is so much happiness. And that's so it's flowing over into Sukkot. And so it says in that parasha, Ha'azinu hashamayim va'adaberu v'tishma ha'aretz imrei pi. Give ear, you heavens, and I will speak, and let the earth hear the words of my mouth. And so this teaches us, first of all, like the question is, why is the heaven implored to give ear? Where is the earth? It just told it will hear. So Netivot Shalom explains that when the neshama hears, the body will follow. So the heaven is corresponding to the neshama. It has to listen well, and once it listens well and give ear, then automatically the body, which is the earth, will follow. And because then when the soul listens, then the body will hear of its own, and that's why it says, the earth will hear the words of my mouth. When we are aroused in thoughts of tshuva, as a result of our neshama hearing that heavenly voice that comes down from Sinai every single day, but our ears are sometimes closed to it. Then when our soul is listening, which we're going to be so pure after Yom Kippur, our soul is surely going to listen, then it will this awakening will penetrate our life and bring it all the way into the lowest part of ourselves as well. And that's also what Parashat Ha'azinu is about. It's about holding on to the holiness of Yom Kippur, keeping a vessel for that. Because, we get to such a high place and then it easily slips away, God forbid, when we get back into the humdrum of the daily day. But we have ability with the following holidays of Sukkot to create a beautiful vehicle for expression of the holiness of Yom Kippur. And then we take it further in the whole month of Cheshvan, which is a month that's all vessel. There's no lights. It's all vessel to contain everything that we have accomplished in all of the amazing holidays of the months of Tishrei, the previous month. So now comes the meditation. So sit in a comfortable place with your eyes closed. Breathe deeply and allow yourself to drift into a meditative state. Concentrate on your breath. Inhale all the way to the very deepest place inside of yourself, into the pure neshama blown into you by Hashem. Exhale from this place of depths. No corruption, confusion, or discord has ever penetrated this place of your essential purity. Ha'azinu, give ear. Like the word ha'azinu comes from the word ozen, ear. Inhale to the sound of ha'a. Exhale to the sound of zinu. Repeat 5 times. Ha'a, zinu. Ha'a, zinu. Ha'a, zinu. Ha'azinu. Ha'azinu. Visualize a flowing heavy curtain before you. Imagine going through the curtain and entering a new space with another curtain less dense than the first one. Breathe into this new place and envision opening the next curtain before you, even lighter than the previous one. Keep breathing while continuing to envision opening curtains before you, lighter and lighter, until the curtain becomes so light and thin that it's barely recognizable. Visualize opening the last transparent curtain and entering the innermost heavenly chamber of your soul. Ha'azinu, give earth. Listen to the divine sounds from this innermost space of your soul. Visualize your ear as an amazing open funnel, ready to be filled with new heavenly light. Open the ear of your soul to listen to the heavenly voice calling your name and calling you to be reborn to the mission of your life. Imagine wrapping your personal message inside of a beautiful silk scarf. Carry it close to your heart. Envision you're turning back to earth. Go through the transparent curtain. Enter the space with a slightly heavier curtain, then another curtain somewhat heavier than the previous. Breathe into this place and open the next curtain before you, even heavier than the previous one. Keep breathing and opening curtains before you, heavier and heavier, until you reach the first heavy flowing curtain, bringing you back to earth. Visualize standing barefoot on the naked earth. Feel the texture of the moist soil beneath your feet. Imagine your silk-wrapped heavenly message now emanating from the earth, softly whispering your truth. As you keep breathing deeply, allow yourself to feel closer to your essential self. Open your eyes, feeling closer to knowing who you are and where you're headed. So look forward to this Shabbat Ha'azinu after Yom Kippur, the Shabbat of listening, which offers us an opportunity to open ourselves to truly listen, to be mindful and pay attention to each moment. Let us recall that each moment we're standing between life and death. We must choose life. Ha'azinu elevates each moment with its heavenly song. This is your life. What will you do with it just now? Let us heed the call of rebirth. Listen to our divine essence and return to our path of our true life. Okay, so that was Parasha meditation. And now